Welcome to the tropics, sunshine.
Wow. This is amazing, Luke. Well, you know, we can't tell Lucky about this. He will never forgive us.
Well, what do you say next winter we haul him down here and teach him to scuba?
Can I quote you on that?
Sure. Maybe once we've nailed Frank for good, I'm going to be in the mood to celebrate for a long, long time.
Oh, me too.
Customs.
Should we try to contact Frank tonight?
Well, I'd like to get the show on the road as much as you would, but I don't think that's possible.
We know where he's staying.
Yes, thanks to the omnipotent phone company and the mole on Frank's payroll, but we don't know what name he's registered under. Can't just, hang out in the bar and wait for him to join us.
Actually, that's sort of what I was thinking of.
Well, see, Cupcake, that's why you brought me along, to do the thinking. I think we just go to the hotel, we get checked in, and then we'll maybe do the makeup thing, do that routine, then check out the entrance and exits and find a good place to stake out.
Okay.
This is Commissioner Donnelly, standing in line, unaware that he's being watched by this reporter, and he is waiting to clear his passport at the controls on the island of San Joaquin. Marjorie, here I am at Customs. This is like, do you see that palm tree over there? That is not potted, darling. That is an absolute growing in the dirt here in San Joaquin Island. No pots for that palm tree. I wish you could be here. There's so many wonderful little men here. You're not going to believe it. It's very dishy. Some of these people already have tents. I wonder how in the world everybody got their tents.
Gracias.
Yeah?
San Joaquin K Hotel, por favor.
Sí, señor.
Hey! Oh, that's a snack six.
All right, buddy. Follow that cab, huh?
You got it, man.
Go, go, go.
Let's see.
Wait a minute! Journalist, International Journalist, Inland Crime Bureau, excuse me. Follow that cab.
55 years driving on this island. I've been waiting for someone to say, follow that cab.
Well, honey, this is your lucky night, so step on it.
Buenas noches. May I help you?
Oh, buenas noches. Yes, we have a reservation in the name of Thornhill.
Un momento, por favor. I'll find it for you. If you would please sign the register.
Sure.
Take your bag, sir.
No, I've humped it this far. I'll hump it the rest of the way. Thanks.
But it looks very heavy.
That's all right. I've got it.
Very good, sir. Yes. Here we are. Mr. and Mrs. Thornhill.
Thornhill. Thornhill.
Thornhill. I'm sorry. We are very happy that you chose the San Joaquin Cay.
We hope that you enjoy your visit. And here's your key. Fernando, número 522.
Gracias.
No hay de qué.
I've got it.
Reservation, Davidson, please.
Yes, sir. Here we are. We hope that, we're very glad that you chose to stay at the San Juan Quinqué and that you have a very lovely time.
Hello. I'm Maggie Mae Riley.
Oh. How may I help you, Miss Riley?
Well, I'd like a room, of course.
It is always a pleasure to serve you lovely people from the north.
Well, bless you. How unique to be called somebody hailing from the north.
Oh, I am so sorry. But we have no more rooms available.
I just need a tiny one. A single, you see. I'm traveling all by my lonesome.
You don't understand. We are completely booked up.
Now, I would like some champagne.
Right here, like this. Oh, that's good. That's a nice one.
Oh, Roger, you look positively tropical. Why don't we settle in right over here behind this here potted plant?
That looks like a good spot.
Yeah,
Let me get a shot of it. Let me get a shot of you sitting here.
yeah.
Let me get a shot of you. Smile, darling. Yeah, this is a good vantage point.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Think any of Frank Smith's guys are going to recognize us?
Not a chance.
No?
No.
Okay, so all we have to do is sit here and wait till he shows up?
Yeah. See, look, I figure that he's feeling his oats by now, you know. He's made it away clean. He's probably got half the island on his payroll.
Yeah, not to mention the entire hotel staff.
That's right. And if it had been me, you know, being stuck in prison for 13 years, I'd be out painting the town red.
Well, I guess we just wait until he shows his face, huh?
That's right. And then we follow him to his room and show him the Jennifer file.
Oh, yeah, right. That's going to make his day, isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully before he plugs me.
Oh, now there's a thought that we didn't even think about. My God, what if he shoots first and he asks questions later?
Honey, he's not going to do that. He won't kill me till he finds out what we got on baby girl.
Okay. Just checking.
Sorry.
You know, whatever rabble he's rousing, he is certainly staying late at it.
Well, I figure that he's either in some high stakes card game or with a woman or both. Which means I better order another drink. We might be sitting here all night. Garson!
happened to Maxie? A short time ago, she was running around as healthy and as happy as BJ. I mean, I understand the medical answer to this, but I'm having a real hard time with my professional objectivity.
Well, you haven't heard the worst yet.
She hasn't been turned down for transplant.
No, but it really amounts to almost the same thing. I got the results from the team's report, and I haven't said anything to Felicia yet. But we really have been thrown a curve. I mean, we know Max's blood type is O positive. But with their extensive testing and their cross-matching, they have found out that she has a very rare recessive small p gene.
I read about that in a medical journal. One of the serum proteins.
Yes, it's new research, really. I mean, most people just have the big P, and a lot of people do have one small p gene. But 1% of the population has both small p genes.
And Maxie has 2 recessive small p genes.
Got that right.
That's critical.
Well, you know, we always take a chance with incompatibilities. But this would be major organ rejection, and that would be death.
That makes it almost impossible to find a match.
Odds are tough.
How much more is Felicia supposed to be able to take?
I don't know, Bobby. I don't know. The situation just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, wow. You know, I'm trying to imagine how it would feel right now if this were happening to BJ, and I can't because my brain just shuts down. Thank goodness Mac is such a tower of strength. He'll help her through this.
Well, you can't at the moment.
Don't tell me.
Oh, no. They're fine. I mean, they're solid. He's just decided that Frisco should know what's going on, so he set out to find him.
What?
Well, come on, Bobby. I mean, he is Maxie's father.
Oh, and what has Felicia been doing for the last 2.5 years? Raising that child all alone?
Okay, but he does have a right to know.
If you ask me, he forfeited his parental rights a long time ago. And if he comes waltzing back, instant father, exuding all of that irresponsible charm, it's just going to give Felicia one more thing to have to deal with. Oh, Mac. Why couldn't he have left well enough alone?
Really makes a man come up with a powerful thirst. Not combing the whole damn resort looking for you-know-who.
At least we needed the pool and the beach and the garden. Come on. Now, Rod, don't drink too much of that passion fruit punch, because you know what that does to you.
I sure do, honey bunch.
You know, I can think of a lot better ways to spend a long tropical summer night than sitting around the lobby reading fishing magazines.
Oh, Rod, you are such a bad boy. Oh, settle down. Just settle down. Oh, stop that. Just stop that. There'll be time for that later. After we found, you know who.
Ain't this the life, little Lou?
What's wrong with this guy? He never comes out of his room?
I don't understand. Last night it seemed a sure bet that he'd be in a card game or with some fast women. But if it's a party, it's one hell of a party because he ain't come up for air all day.
Yes, Mr. Smith.
Hold on a second. I think you just
Yes.
did.
Yes, Mr. Harris. Excuse me, Mr. Harris. I'm so sorry. Well, you've had great success, no? I mean, the fish jump out of the water into your boat, right? I mean, the fish are honored to be caught by such an important person, right?
The catch has been sent around to the kitchen. Make sure that they prepare the bonito for my dinner.
Bonito. It will be my pleasure, sir.
Bartender, Cuba Libre, make it snappy. this your first time in San Joaquin?
What gave me away?
The camera. And besides, I know all the beautiful women on the island, and we haven't met.
We have names.
Jack Harris, at your service. May I sit down?
Looks like our friend has been distracted, but I can't get a good look at by who.
I'll leave it to Frank to make a move on the longest legs in the place. Honey, I said the longest, not the sexiest. The longest. The golden gams really look good. Perched up here on this bar stool. Let's see what the old boy's saying. Maybe he picked up a good come-on line in prison.
Don't waste your film. They've plenty of videos at the front desk that show all the sights and sounds of San Joaquin, unless you're a professional photographer. But with your kind of looks, I have a feeling you're in front of the camera more than... let me guess, you're a model. An actress.
Well, actually, I have done just a little bit of TV.
Well, maybe I've heard of you. I have a lot of connections in show business. What's your name, beautiful lady?
We finally got around to asking her name, and you... Oh, my God, you wouldn't believe who he's made a move on.
Your eyes just bugged out. No pun intended.
Honey, the longest legs in the place belong to your friend and mine, Miss Elsie Mae Krumholtz.
So you really think that I need a stage name?
I do. And I think maybe I can help you come up with something.
Are you in show business?
Not exactly.
Oh, you certainly are handsome enough to be an actor. But actually, I think you're too smart. Let me see. A banker?
In a way.
Oh, how exciting.
This really throws a wrench in the works.
A serious wrench. I mean, think about it. Tiffany followed us here, but how did she know? How did she know where we were headed?
Donnelly. He must have found out somehow.
He'd never risk dragging her into this. She must have done it on her own.
Well, then where is the fuzz?
Over there, behind the palm.
Do you think he knows that's his wife Frank's drooling over?
I don't think he's got a clear line of vision to her.
Well, if he figures it out, he's gonna arrest, book, and charge him before he decks him.
Sean doesn't have any jurisdiction here in San Joaquin.
Well, honey, the point is not his jurisdiction. The point is that once Frank finds out that his little cozy paradise has been compromised, he's gonna be mad as hell. And who do you think he's gonna think brought the cops down here? Oh, man, this really screws this up.
Oh, no, it can't be. Oh, no.
You know, I don't know if it's this rum punch or this fresh air and tropical sunshine, but I feel completely uninhibited.
You know, they have a law on this island. You're not allowed to be uninhibited by yourself. Now, don't laugh. They'll have to throw you in the clink for that one.
Oh, my heavens, whatever shall I do?
Don't tell me an attractive woman like you is traveling alone.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
I can't believe it.
Well, I guess you'll just have to report me to the authorities then.
I have a better idea. As long as you're with me, you're not breaking the law.
Oh, my goodness. Then you cannot leave my side for a second, Mr. Harris.
I wouldn't dream of it. And it's Jack.
Ooh, Jack.
Honey, the longer Tiff is in there, the more likely it is that Frank's gonna nail her.
In more ways than one.
No kidding. Pickings must have been slim in prison. Why did the Donnellys have to get involved in this?
I think that Tiffany found out that Sean was following us, and she probably thought she could intercede in some way.
Yeah, and get a big scoop for her 7 o'clock news. You saw that video camera.
Yeah, but we can talk her out of that. The most important thing is that we get her out of Frank's clutches now.
Oh, that's easier said than done. Honey, he was sniffing around her like a bloodhound on a lame chicken. Nothing short of fire would keep it from...
Do we dare?
Why not?
We could just pull that thing?
Where there's smoke, there should be fire. Piece of cake.
Are you sure this won't really hurt anybody?
No, sweetheart. As soon as we get it smoking, we'll hit the fire alarm. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. Smile.
When I said no dessert, I meant no dessert.
Peggy bag.
No, Jack, please. What did you do? What did you do?
Nation! Ándale, ándale, fuego, fuego! Ándale, fuego! Ándale, fuego! Ándale, ándale, fuego, fuego!
Perhaps you didn't hear me. What do you want with Diego?
What's going on?
You almost missed the execution.